Getting an earlier start this morning. It's about 10 to 8 in the morning. Getting a couple loads really quick. We got a couple last night. Dumped them in the new bin system for the first time. Main bin builder guy's coming today. He wants to watch everything run, so we're getting a couple loads before he gets here and kind of get everything a shakedown run. And a couple little quirks we need to work out, so it'd be good that he's here. But we were able to dump corn finally in the new system last night. We've been sitting idle for 6 days waiting for that to get done. And we got the brand new grain cart going. There'll be more on that later. Replaced our grain cart. Last truck for the night, I guess. Finished one field. Now we're in another field, our last waxy corn field, actually. Few teething issues with the dryer still, having a little few electrical issues it sounds like, so I'm gonna call it a night here when I turn around to get back to the other end of this field. Mess with that. Electrician's coming back in the morning. They can mess with that. I can go to my kids' basketball game, first basketball game of the year, which will be nice. So I'll check back in tomorrow. I didn't take very many more videos today. We'll add a few clips to this and get this finished out and see what happens with the dryer. Oh, I'm gonna start trucking. Cart's going. Got the kid in the combine. He's good to go. So I'll be an extra truck driver for a while. High grain light came on. That's the first time we've done that. So that's just a switch at the top of the wet bin. That means the wet bin's getting full. We placed it. Should be able to dump a whole nother truck after the light comes on. Dad's up there checking it since this is our first time. We had a problem earlier where the dryer shut down. We probably shouldn't be catching the wet bin, but while we were at lunch, the dryer shut down, so nothing came out of the wet bin. So shouldn't be catching it already, but just getting rid of those early bugs. Dumping. Still watching the drag a little bit. We're running fine. I'll be able to run up to 20 amps, but 15 seems to be pretty good. I think we can still improve the shape of the spout at the discharge. It's already been changed once. It was backing us up. We're having corn coming back on the return side, which isn't good. They changed it and it's better. I think it could be changed again, but we don't want to stop and do that now while we're running. So maybe after harvest we'll get that changed. Flow even more. I think we can dump even faster. But right now we're dumping twice as fast as we were on the old system, so that's good. At least twice as fast. I think we can push a little more though. 15 minutes to dump both hoppers. That's probably pretty slow to some of you, but for us 30 to 35 on the old dump, so 15 is pretty good. I think we can do a little better as time goes on. This one's loaded. Tony must have left with the white one, so it's already loaded. This one's loaded. I'll have that one loaded pretty soon, and full grain cart. That might be it for a few hours since we got the wet bin full. Yeah, if it hadn't shut down while we were gone at lunch, just some issues with some sensors, we wouldn't have caught the wet bin, but that's the way it is. Teething the new system. Packing it in for the night. Got a full truck on the cart. Might come back for that later. When I get this back, I have 3 full trucks waiting at the dump. Just gonna let the wet bin run out for a while. Maybe come back in a few hours. We can dump trucks. Let the dryer do its thing overnight. There's Matthew. Hello. And there goes Uncle Jamie. A little more than a truckload, 66,000. Jamie. And they can bring my truck home.